Yesterday, we shared the story of a military veteran in York who decided to take up egg farming. His persistence and success has earned him and his eggs a new and rare national certification called Homegrown by Heroes.
In part 2 of her special report, NTV's Megan Johnson tells us why this homegrown product is thriving.
Dan Roma says it wasn't that long ago that many people raised their own chickens and eggs all the time. But with more people moving to urban areas, the days of the farm fresh egg have dwindled. So he had to find ways to get the attention and investment of local customers. Gathering eggs on a daily basis is only half of Dan Romas's job. Packaging and selling them is what keeps Prairie Pride Poultry going.
I want my eggs to literally go from my farm here onto the table, and I want the consumer to have confidence in what we're producing out here. Customers can come to the farm and get eggs themselves, or Romas delivers. But he's also been searching for other ways to put his product in easy reach of consumers. And these are mediums. The owner of Grand Central Foods says Prairie Pride eggs are one of many locally grown foods they sell. Warren Thomas says buying a hometown product is an option many customers want.
We've got signage on the product explaining to the consumer that they're from the York area, and they've sold very well. Local consumers really support local growers.
Romas got into York's restaurant scene too. Chances are uses his eggs in their Sunday brunch. We kind of have a good mix of everything, wholesale and retail. Romas even tapped into another movement, getting food from farms to schools. Marcia Erdkamp, the food service director at York Public Schools, says she jumped at the chance to get farm eggs into their chef salads.
Because they don't use the antibiotics, you're not going to get that goes through that egg either. So you're going to have a real good farm fresh egg, and I believe it's a healthier egg.
Like other ag advocates, Romas is concerned about disconnects between food and farm. It also gives the kids a chance to, know where their food's coming from, which is you can't get more local or fresh than just a mile and a half away. And Romas is quick to invite everyone to visit and see what a pasture poultry farm is. Transparency with the consumer is important. We want them to feel like they're part of the family, part of the farm. Romas says he didn't randomly choose to raise chickens. Gathering eggs at his grandparents' farm is a fond memory he says he finds a lot of people share in. That nostalgia factor is another way he connects with customers, and he's using Facebook to keep them involved in the daily activity of an egg farm.